Hi everyone, welcome back again. My name is Brandon. Thanks for joining our video series here as I go through building some lead gen sites and just kind of showing you what I'm doing and giving you some tips and tricks of how I personally build them. I always say in my videos, this is what works for me. There's a lot of different theories and practices out there, but this is what I've seen work best in building my lead gen portfolio, and I've seen this work the best to be able to get the most amount of calls. So if you're new with us, thanks for joining. Feel free to go back and watch all the videos from before this where I talk about some specifics. I want to talk about something really cool I noticed on this site today that I've been using as an example as I've been building things. There's always a lot of conversation around AI. How does AI search affect lead generation? How does it affect SEO? And there's a lot of conversation to be had there. But one thing I always try and remind people is remember that AI essentially is just it's data scraping. It's pulling everybody's information from their website and compiling it into a picture for you. That's really all it is. So when people talk about AI optimization versus SEO optimization, really the same principles apply, right? You want to make sure that just like in regular SEO, regular SEO, you are making sure that you're writing content that is acceptable and accessible by the reader, by the consumer. For AI optimization, you're really just making sure that your page is set up very, very clearly with information that's laid out very clearly so that way AI can scrape it and give you the information. So I want to show you something cool. Again, I did a quick keyword search here just to see where we're ranking. This was the main keyword I've been going after is mold removal, Lake Charles, LA. You can see we're still in the 7th place. So I went ahead and I just Googled that. So I'm on a local VPN, so I went through and just Googled mold removal Lake Charles, and you'll see this is what Google continues to do is they're now breaking up the homepage into so many different sections. You've got this Google Guaranteed section here, then you have this AI overview, you've got this Learn More ads section over here. I'm going to scroll down. Then you've got your maps. Then you've got your FAQs. And then you only have 4 organic listings now. And then it goes to an ad, some more organic listings, and then that's the end of the page. So Google's the way they display things, the way they display their results has really changed over the years as they continue to, you know, try different things and put their paid products up top, right? So, but one thing I wanted to show you that's really cool when you think about AI optimization, look at this. So this is the AI overview. I was scrolling down looking through this and look, it scraped us. So this is our website right here. So it goes through and it gives you, some information, different companies providing mold removal in Lake Charles, and it threw us in there, which is really cool. Been really happy with that result. Now, obviously, we want to make sure that we try and get this a little bit more towards the top. These huge ones, that have been around forever, will dominate the space for a little bit until we continue to grow. But even the fact that we're displayed in AI search results shows that we're really doing something right. Google's scraping it. It's finding, Gemini acceptability in it, so that's really good. And then obviously we don't have a maps listing for it. And then it just goes down here, and you can see we're actually in 4th. So I'm not exactly sure why Ahrefs is scraping position 7, because if I go down here, those are the maps. So like I said, those don't count. We're actually in 4th. So really cool. Anyway, so I just wanted to say that to say when we're talking about AI optimization and AI search optimization, don't overwhelm yourself in thinking about the different principles. Do the foundations, do the basics, make sure you do everything right that I've talked about in these other videos, and it will get scraped and picked up by Gemini and your other AI results. So um, really cool result I've seen. Hope it's helpful for you. Don't do a bunch of research about AI optimization, how it works, how AI tools like Gemini, how Google displays all of that, and then just take those principles and apply it to your website. But really, at the end of the day, it's all the same. It's just optimizing to make sure that your website can be seen. So awesome. Thank you for joining us.